This morning, my friend in Canada sent me this write-up. It was written by lawyer Atanda, a well-known social media lawyer. Even when I talk about jungle justice, this is my stand. So I'll read it to you. The whole social media is replete with this write-up. But because it touches and concerns my stand, I am reading it out and with a view to discussing it with you. So here you have it. Lawyer Atanda Olatunji once married men. Remember, I did a video in which I said it is wrong, very, very barbaric, for anybody to strip anybody naked just because the person was lured into the matrimonial home or into the bed of another man and then body shamed, beaten up, assaulted, humiliated. Anyway, here you have this. And I read, if you caught a man sleeping with your wife on your matrimonial bed, you must not harm him. No, you must not. You must not. How did the man get to your matrimonial bed? He goes further to say, the law commands that you let him go in peace. That is what the law states. But how many people are obedient to the laws of our country? He goes further. Under the law, the man is not a trespasser. It is your legal wife who invited him into the house. Whether a trap set for the man or the man willy-nilly walked into it, your wife had the right and the power to stop him from coming into your matrimonial home. He goes further to say he is not a thief either because he has not stolen anything. No. Some people will call somebody thief, husband snatcher, or whatever. Ooh, sure. He goes further, after that goes further to say, so for that reason, don't resort to self-help. Anytime you take the law into your hand and you treat somebody badly, even if the person is the first offender, through the first offensive, you have no right to retaliate except in self-defense. So, for that reason, do not resort to self-help. Don't touch him. Don't insult him. Don't stop him from leaving your premises so you won't breach his fundamental human right. Don't stop him from leaving your premises. Apart from, breaching his fundamental human right, that is called forced imprisonment. When somebody is in your house or is somewhere and you are not letting the person out, you are not letting the person go, that is forced imprisonment under the law. He goes further, but you can snap him and your wife for evidence sake. Yes, you can take pictures of them for evidence sake. Not for the social media, but for the law court. To show that both he and your wife are contributory adulterers. He's an adulterer only if he is also married. Otherwise, if he is not married to anyone, your wife is the only adulterer. That is what the law says. Don't misbehave and go to prison because of a woman. Yes, so even after you are sent to prison, the same man or other men will still do it, your matrimonial bed or outside your home. If you go and attack somebody and something happens to that person and you are sent to jail, do you think your wife will wait for you? Don't go making trouble of any woman. He goes ahead to say there is no emotion in law. The man has not wronged you. It is your wife's fault. Okay? The man has not robbed you. This is the point I like most. When I was in year 2 in the university, that was the year I took my law of contract. Interestingly, one of the topics I like in law of contract is one that has to do with the legal principle, privity of contract. When I marry, I am married to my husband. The agreement is between me and him. The agreement is between him and me. So if I violate that agreement with somebody else, how in this world does that concern my husband with that other person? My husband has a privity of contract with me, not with that man. And so I am the one who has violated the sanctity of our marriage, the sanctity of our agreement. How in this world will my husband get up and start fighting the other man? How? How? So, Atanda has done a good job. The whole social media is retweeting this, sending it, whatever. Atanda, kudos to you. So, men, don't go fighting another man who your wife has willy-nilly agreed to sleep with. And even if she didn't agree to sleep with him, your wife holds the key to yes and to no when people are hitting on her. Why in this world will a sane woman, a dignified woman, not handle people hitting on her? Why will you not say no and mean your no and say, stop it? Stop it. I am a married woman. I'm not going to condone this. Be careful. No man will see you vehemently saying no and insist that he wants to sleep with you. And then you cry nya, 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 like a baby. You go and meet your husband. You go and meet your boyfriend. You go and meet people, whoever. And then you plan for this man. You plan. And he walks into your trap. Shame on you. The man has been disgraced. You are out of the picture. And you think all those people who disgraced that man don't know about you? That was the same way. Years back, one poor lady was caught and stripped naked for having an affair with one man in the eastern part of the country. And I'm wondering, why would a woman do that to another woman? The lady was so badly beaten up. The poor lady who happens to be a widow, and a man toasted her. I don't know whether she knows or whether she knew the man was married or not. But for goodness sake, be kind to people, even when they have offended you. What is the offense? Not be your man carry himself go meet him. Like I say every time, we have laws. Laws. Excuse me. We have laws. But enforcement is an issue. It reminds me of a case we studied in University of Ife then, where a man was said to be guilty of bigamy. And what happened? The judge said, even the law of bigamy is not really for Nigeria because it is one law that is observed more in its disobedience than in its obedience. So be careful. The man you are fighting for, the woman you are fighting for, when you go to jail, the person will still enjoy his or her life. Atanda, thank you. Thank you.